Ayatollah.
I love the puppet corpse.
We got a new puppet corpse named Bobby.
We're live!
Is this your touring van?
Yes.
This is the
This
van.
is not just
Yes,
like
sir.
a van. This is your touring van, the van.
Yep.
Yes, sir, it is.
Fantastic.
This is where it all happens, where we get stinky, sweaty, and
yeah?
sexy.
Oh,
Yeah.
for real?
You know, the air conditioning doesn't work, so we
No
did
AC, we like it that way.
we did a
Yeah.
2-week East Coast tour with no air conditioning. A heat wave followed us the entire time, and it was pretty intense.
It was awesome.
It was scary.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, so the first time I saw you guys was Heartland Havoc,
Yeah.
I think. Then it was the Before Cancer Christ
Yes.
Yeah.
here, and
Yeah.
now I saw you for a brief moment tonight.
Yes.
Every single one was absolutely insane.
Wow.
I saw that you added complete the obliteration of the guitar.
Yeah.
I saw when I was
guitar.
walking back to Icon, I saw some kid
Oh.
carrying the piece like
Yeah,
like
nice.
a like
Yeah.
a
The
like
guitar
a
broke.
like a trophy.
Yeah, that was an old guitar, you know. We
Oh,
don't like
just
to
an
talk
old
about that
guitar.
guitar. It was
We're not talking about that guitar.
just bad.
Yeah, Dan broke it. Well, the guitar was being naughty, and Dan punished the guitar, and then people got to
There's
take
some
it home with them.
punishment.
Oh, there's been some punishment to the
Yeah,
guitar.
we're big
I
on
see.
punishment.
So I need to confirm a rumor. How
Yeah.
about that? Well, I tell people about Murf because it's like, you know,
Thank you.
insane.
Hey,
live.
There he is.
Come on,
we're live.
going live. We're actually decided to go on the phone because
Oh,
this setup.
we're live!
We are absolutely live. Now, we were just talking. I needed to ask about the name. Why? First of all, why please kill Murf? And
Yeah.
second, why Murf? I'm not a native English speaker. Maybe it's a word I don't know what that means.
Sure. So, Please Kill Murf is based on the wonderful book Please Kill Me, which is about the proto-punk. Like, there's like Television, Iggy and the Stooges,
Yeah.
Lou Reed. Who else? MC5.
Classics.
So basically, the Please Kill Me was based. The dude from Television wrote that on a shirt, and then this fan said, "I could do that if you want." And then there was like basically like this like oral history of Please Kill Me, of all the bands that we love. So it was kind of
Okay.
natural of that, of like Please Kill Murf, and also Murf, as in the character from RoboCop, he gets killed. So it's kind of like Please Kill Murf, is in kind of
Oh,
like
Murf like Murphy.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yep.
Alex Murphy.
Yep,
Okay,
Alex Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in that kind of way of being like, you know, you gotta kill this guy.
Yeah.
He's like, please kill Christ. He's the Messiah, so it's gotta happen in order for this thing to happen.
Yeah.
And also kind of a fun way of being like, just dogging on ourselves, I guess, being like we're not like,
Yeah.
Hot dogging.
yeah, we're not hot dogging. We're like, fuck us.
We're
kinda
not like
thing.
Murfisawesome.com. It's
Yeah,
like-
exactly.
it's
Oh,
like
yeah, I
did
feel it.
pitch that.
Murfsucks.com.
Yeah.
Okay.
You did pitch that.
We tried that.
Yeah, we did that, and
We
they
tested that and it didn't work well. with the
It was
focus
terrible.
groups. Yeah.
People hated us.
Boomers.
People hated
Yeah.
us.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
especially the
but I
boomer
think now-
demographic, which we're really going for.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like now people, whoever gets to see you loves you. The stuff that I hear is usually like, they are so good. That's the usual comment. People are completely blown away by your stuff.
Fuck yeah.
So okay, I don't know if it's for real or not. I think during Heartland Havoc you mentioned something about the origin of the band.
Yes, sir.
Is this a touchy topic that we shouldn't discuss, or I just
No,
want to
man.
confirm?
Fire away, dude.
So okay, so what? How did it happen? How did the band form?
Okay, so me and Tom, I was living in this house originally that was foreclosed by the banks, and I needed a new place, and luckily the person that was living in Tom's house had an open position, and I was friends with them, so then I exchanged with them, and basically, like, shit hit the fan with my brother. He died. He killed this guy, and a bunch of bullshit happened. Then my dad died. Bunch of bullshit happened. Bunch of bullshit in the world happened, and then me and Tom kind of became friends. Like, where like he heard me doing like vocal shit to myself, like trying to remix some like Crystal Castles and also Atari Teenage Riot shit. And then we became buds and just started chit-chatting. And then we're like, hey man, why don't we just jam? And so we basically started jamming and included Hunter in and like jammed on a couple songs, and those kind of just sat for a long time. And then about like a year later, my friend Nick, who ran this record label called Blood of the Young Records and Press, overdosed and died. And then I was like really fucking sad, so I made a music video for 2 of the songs that we made as Murf, and then I posted those to Facebook on 4th of July, and then Tom messaged me and he was like, hey, what do you think about doing one show for Murf? And also prior to that, I ran into Evan and Tom at Iggy Pop, where I got to touch and high five Iggy, and like later we got sushi, and we were like, what if we...
Iggy?
Yeah, I got to touch his fucking scarred ass
We didn't
back.
get sushi with Iggy.
No,
We did not have
sushi
sushi
with
with Iggy.
sushi.
James,
Okay.
I think, is a
I just wanted to
vegetarian.
disambiguate.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
We all got sushi,
We got
but
Iggy was still hungry.
Iggy was
We
probably
don't know
getting
what
a
he had
slice
to
of
eat that
pizza.
He's very skinny. He's looking very skinny.
I
Yeah, he's
see.
looking
Really
very
sad.
trim.
I
Yeah,
heard so.
yeah. But
Okay.
basically, so like those two, I feel like it was those 2 strikes that really hit the nail on the head type thing of being like, yeah, man, I'm down. And like, so this guy Evan was my replacement. I was gonna go to LA to like do a fucking big movie career, and then I decided against it, but I still had to fill this place to fill. Porn. Actually, yeah.
He was
Kind
gonna
of.
do porn.
I probably was
Porn?
going to. Yes, direct or be in front of it. Anyway,
Brazzers.
Brazzers.
Yeah.
That's yep.
Brazzers
Like go-
was his dream.
Okay.
Yep, that was my dream.
It's
Yep.
our dream.
Yep, sweetboys.net. The double Z's. Don't leave you to sleep. Anyway,
Don't ask what it means.
yeah, so he was
Alright.
he was this cat that I met through Craigslist, and like I posted this very cherry post about our cool ass house, Murf Mansion we'll call it, because that's where Tom lives, and like that's where Murf formed, and it really is kind of like a Wayne Manor castle type thing. But I basically like posted this thing about that, and he was like, dude, I'm fucking in. And like from his email, I was like, this guy seems cool as hell. He reminds me of my cousin Adam. And then we had like a phone conversation, and I was just like, dude, this guy's cool as shit. And I basically was like, tell you what, man, the place is yours. Like, I just got a read from Evan, and I was like, this guy's gonna be like my new best buddy. Like, he's just chill as can be. He's motivated, he's passionate, he's capable, he's smart, and he's cool. So I was like, keys to the kingdom.
Check,
Okay,
check.
so
Check, sorry.
So okay, I gotta kinda moderate, because I at the level of verbosity kinda went totally over me, but
The verbosity.
the verbosity. So, but in a nutshell, started as
It started through tragedy, like
Tragedy, that's the
basically Murf formed, which was like Peter Weller's character of RoboCop. The guy was like murked, like so he died, and in a way I feel like I died,
Okay.
of like in this creation of total ego death and like love death of like the 3 people that I really loved, of like my dad, my brother, and my best friend at like Nick. They all died. And so my community was completely decimated. I had no hope. And I did go into the hospital, and I read Man's Search for Meaning by Joseph Frankl. And he's got a really great thing called logotherapy, and that's all basically of like finding your meaning.
Okay.
And the meaning is just like, the meaning is meeting people, doing like going to places and like doing things and being kind to animals and making art. And so I got to get to like know these like wonderful guys, and ever since then it's been magic, man. Like we've been like hit with tough times, like all of us have had loss, but we've been together, and like we're stronger by it because we each have each other's backs.
I usually, when we talk internally with my friends, we usually call you Mr. Murf internally.
Sure.
Because you're the face of the band. You're the
Mr.
crazy.
Murf.
You're the
Sure.
crazy
I'm
Mr.
a cuckoo bird.
Wearing,
I'm a cuckoo
wearing
bird.
the crown. By the way, Cancer Christ probably still has your crown.
I think I saw the crown here tonight, actually.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
maybe
which
they
I want to
left-
give it to Club David, honestly.
Oh, yeah, they deserve.
The
they
crown
deserve
was
the
kind.
crown.
Yeah, they do after
They
the Cancer
absolutely
Christ
deserve
show.
the crown. Yeah, we don't need to talk details about that show. It's okay. Why not? Well, no, we don't need, because that would
Why-
be, because we're talking about
I'm joking,
Murf.
I'm joking.
We're talking about
Yes.
Murf.
Yes.
Okay, but I want to shed the light on some other guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you're the star. And
I'm not. Can I clarify one
Yeah,
thing?
I do. I
May
do.
I?
Go on.
May I? I'm not the star.
Okay.
I fully reject that, and I admire that. But I would just like to say that I don't think of myself as the star. I think of us all as a star, as a constellation. I think that of Murf, where that there are stars within the band. We are all stars. There's 5 stars.
We're like the Big
Okay.
Dipper.
Exactly.
Little Dipper.
Yeah, Big Dipper, Little Dipper. I kind of equivocate us to like a Wu-Tang, where like they were saying of being like, no man, like each of us are great on our own. Like we're all very capable and talented people. Like alone, we can lead separate, like fulfilling lives in so many ways. Like
Power Rangers.
yes, like Evan's
Oh,
an,
like Power Rangers.
Evan's an
Or
amazing
Spice Girls, yeah.
Evan's an amazing writer. Hunter is working with like biology and like he's a scientist. Jeff is the musician whiz of like playing. I'm the filmmaker and animator. Tom is the production guy.
dog.
Yeah.
And he has a fucking huge dick. So
Ugh.
like he's naturally blessed in that way.
Sorry, I'm kind of reacting a little bit in a prude way. Don't mind me
No.
reacting in a prude way because we're live. You know, I'm trying to keep it PG.
Oh,
But
sorry,
sorry,
PG audience.
No, it's okay. But I do appreciate the sentiment towards being generously
We're proud of
endowed.
you.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
That's
I just
good
at the end of the
stuff.
day, I'm just saying like I don't feel that I am like the star. It's these guys
Yeah,
that
no.
make me charged up because I would at the end of the day, I'm just a guy. And these guys actually like in my book have the musical ability to like really play the songs and hit the skins and really do that in ways that I tried to learn but I fell off from, and now I'm kind of more of a theater guy, so I'm kind of like Frankenstein's monster and these guys are the electricity.
I remember
Thanks.
last time I saw you, you were wearing like a pig thing, pig mask. I think one of you looks kind of like a little bit like scarecrow thing with the overalls kind of thing. Very like
prison
farm.
jumpsuit.
Yeah, and then there is the prison jumpsuit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, who is the overalls?
Oh, maybe I
it's
got
Tom.
bamboozled with someone.
Yeah.
No,
Maybe you're
it's
thinking
fine.
of me twice because I'm the pig. From
Oh,
the
maybe
farm.
that's
Yeah, he's kind of piggy man.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
pig
so
on the
I noticed that the
farm.
outfits are consistent. At
Yeah,
least somewhat
now they are,
consistent,
yeah.
right?
Now
back,
they are.
Back in the day, we used to do a different theme for every show. So every night, every show was a different theme. Sometimes it was like Adam Sandler Murf. Sometimes it was like,
Adam Sandler. Damn.
dead cop
That goes
Murf.
hard, man.
You know, every night was a different theme.
But now it's kind of like just out of convenience,
Now
or
it's kind
because
of like it's very convenient.
It is
Yeah.
convenience, but it's also, I mean, it is convenient, but it's also kind of like, I feel like for the new album, like for me, and I think for all of us, honestly, like, I think there is these characters within the album of the pig, like the cop, there's the ex-prisoner, and then there's me, who's kind of this, like, road warrior of post-apocalyptic, so we're kind of these
Wait.
this triangle of sadness and triangle of power and triangle of just intensity, I guess, of like the law, the convict, and the outlaw.
Speaking of Road Warrior, while we're on this,
Yes.
so I'm a huge fan of RoboCop, by the way. Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
buy that for $1, 100%.
Yes.
I love that thing. I
Yeah, it makes me
absolutely love
Snyder.
Paul Verhoeven and Starship Troopers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Would you like to know more?
I'm doing my part. I'm doing
Yeah,
my
yeah,
part.
I'm doing my
so I guess
part.
I'm doing my part here.
Yes.
Anyway,
You
so
are.
with Mad Max.
Yes.
Okay, you mentioned Road Warrior.
Yes.
Okay, are you the Ayatollah of the rock and roller?
I try to be, yeah, I try to be the rock and roller. I am the rock and roller Ayatollah. I try to embody that, and I try to be as much heel and ham as possible, but sometimes I get choked up where I'm just kind of like, God damn it, like there's so many like nice people here tonight that I can't be like cocky and mean. I just gotta be like, wow, there's so many great people. I turn into mankind where I'm like, everybody came out here to see old Murf tonight, and my uncle just died, so I'm sad! But that's okay, because we're gonna play some songs. But make no mistake, I am the rock and roller Ayatollah.
Okay, so that answers that question. All right. Just one last thing about Four Winds.
Yeah.
I kind of just wanted to kind of touch base on this. So I ask a lot of bands about this.
Yeah.
Specifically with Four Winds. Is this your first Four Winds, or did you play Four Winds before?
We played last year.
Okay. How was it? How different was it?
Good. We played at the bookstore venue.
Oh yeah, I heard about the bookstore
And it
venue.
was really fun. It was cool. And then tonight was great. Like, this is our second time playing at Club David, and people were having fun throwing, our puppet corpses around. And,
Yeah.
I love the puppet.
getting
company.
We got
on
a
their
new
face.
puppet corpse named Bobby.
Bobby.
Yeah, so fun fact, in Baltimore, when we were on tour, the Hottest Balls tour in Baltimore, I got sick. I chugged a bunch of water and it was like no air conditioning up there, and there's like a little fan. So I yacked up the water that I had chugged, and then I used the pinky, we'll call them, to mop up the vomit, and then I tossed it back into the crowd, and they jumped. Hey, for the thing is though, if I may,
Yeah.
it's Baltimore, it's John Waters, it's Edgar Allan Poe, baby.
Oh boy.
And they said fuck John Waters, so I had to give them a little bit of trash and filth. You know what's up, YouTube. You know what's up. Like and subscribe.
Anyway, anything you would like to say to people that were too lazy to move their asses and go to any show at the Four Winds? Is there still a point? And if so, which show are you still gonna see tonight?
Well, I would like to say the things that you do not feed go away. So people need to go out and experience life. And yeah, you need to make things happen by going to it, and people came out. So great.
Thank you. This was actually really cool. Well, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
We did this Sweaty Van interview.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, and
Thank you,
see
man.
you next time. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yep.
Thanks so much. Thank you, Matt.
Bye.
Ciao.